Hi, I'm Catherine Stevens, the director of the Eugene Airport. I'm here to talk about the future of the Eugene Airport. EUG is a major contributor to our regional economy now, but its impact could be even greater. You already know the convenience over driving to Portland, the traffic and the parking, the easy accessibility, just a short walk from the parking lots, quick and friendly security, and get home faster after a long day of travel. Savings from competitive airfares, parking rates, no need to drive north and stay at a hotel. The Eugene Airport serves a large region that includes 5 counties. 1.8 million passengers travel through EUG each year. 71% of passengers from our local region choose to fly EUG. There's an opportunity for almost 30% more to make that same choice and fly EUG. Here's our current challenges. We reached airline gate capacity in May of 2021. PDX offers more direct flights, and our airline partners would like to add more at EUG, but our terminal is at capacity, which makes it difficult to add new destinations. Our facility needs to grow to better serve our region, both residents and visitors. Plans are underway to better serve our community in the near future and for many years to come by expanding our current Concourse A. The addition of the new Concourse C, which will essentially double the capacity of EUG. This will allow more commercial flights and better charter facilities for the Ducks, Beavers, and visiting athletics teams. We will also expand our parking with surface lots, which are not shown on this slide. The planned expansion will accommodate more nonstop flights. Here's a look at the cities currently served by nonstop flights at EUG. And here are just some of the nonstop routes possible with the terminal expansion: Atlanta, Orlando, Boston, Hawaii. These are the routes most in demand. Greater capacity in our terminal facility will mean more nonstop flights to more destinations. A dedicated charter facility, perfect for sports teams and special events, and greater convenience for passengers. Now that you've seen the potential nonstop destinations, let's look at how flying out of EUG instead of driving to PDX for a flight has less environmental impact. Right now, 29% of passengers in our region drive up to Portland to fly. That's nearly 250,000 trips to Portland each year. If an expanded Eugene Airport can persuade those passengers to fly local, that keeps more than 450 cars off of I-5 each day driving to PDX, eliminating 12,500 miles of driving from our roads daily. That's a savings of a net 5 metric tons of CO2 pollution a day, or over 3,200 tons per year. Let's compare the Eugene Airport's growth forecast with and without the new additions. The number of passengers are projected to more than double over the next 15 years. Without an airport expansion, demand and the economic benefit that comes from that demand will go elsewhere. Nationwide, airports support 12.8 million jobs. Now let's take a look at the Eugene Airport's impact on local jobs and the broader economy and how this proposal will impact that metric. The Eugene Airport currently supports more than 10,000 local jobs, both directly and indirectly. Personal income, business revenue, and local purchases are all substantial. $43 million a year in state and local tax revenues, and regional economic impact of $1.6 billion. With the expansion, you can see the economic impact would be substantial. Jobs, personal income, business income, and tax revenues more than double. Regional economic impact grows to $3.6 billion. The bottom line, the sooner we build Concourse C, the sooner we can generate an additional $2 billion a year in economic impact, totaling $3.6 billion a year to our local economy. We've identified nearly half of the needed funding. However, with traditional bonds backed by passenger facility charges, we'll have to wait for 30 years before being able to begin work on Concourse C and supporting infrastructure. Waiting that long is unacceptable, so we are determined to find new and non-traditional funding sources. Instead of spending 30 years waiting to build Concourse C through traditional means, let's do it now and generate an additional $60 billion in economic impact. Let's begin realizing the benefits now. Let's capture otherwise lost future income. Let's gain more jobs, more destinations, and a better travel experience for everyone.